Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Serrano. Welcome back to the channel. And this is my 34th day with the Honor X10 5G. And I've been using it for about 30 days now, so I want to share my thoughts on it, share my opinions, what I think about the device, let you guys know is one of my favorite things about it, some least favorite things about it. We're going to highlight them in this video. So make sure you guys stay locked in with me, and if you're new to the crew, subscribe, get notified. If you're already subscribed, salute, but stay locked in with me, and we're gonna jump right in and talk about the build quality of this device. Now, when it comes to the build quality of the Honor X10 5G, you're getting a silver color, blue color, black, or you can get the orange. Now, this one right here stood out to me just because it was just really like a really nice platinum looking color. Like, it looks really nice. It looks like a piece of jewelry. You can see like each cutout on here on the back it gets highlighted based on what light you put onto it, but it does attract a lot of fingerprints. Also, the camera bump is quite large, so just keep that in mind. But I'm going to show you guys a few cases. This is one of the cases that I'm going to unbox right after this one. But you can see it covers the camera perfectly, only leaving a slight hump. But you know, overall, you're going to get all your cutouts. You're going to get your remover tool for the tray on the bottom, Type-C, speaker port, noise cancellation mic. You can see that curved design on the back as well. We get your fingerprint sensor right here, which is really perfect. Volume rockers right above it. Has a nice click to it. And that's cool because you could actually double tap the bottom button to get to your camera really quickly. You also have a clean side right here, nothing on that side at the top. We have your pop-up selfie camera, so you could just double tap that and you can see that thing is really quick to open. So if you really want to take a quick shot, just double tap that button on the bottom, gets to it really quickly. And you can see that's pretty much the build of this device. Has a nice weight to it, feels really good. Overall, the weight of this device is really nice. It also has aluminosilicate glass, which is definitely pretty cool. We have a LTE IPS LCD display, which is going to run at 90 Hertz. We'll get into the display quality in just a minute, but the overall build quality is really nice. It's 6.63 inches, a really big display. We have 84 by 7 screen to body ratio, so you can see that thing looks really nice. As far as is the whole screen is going to be filled up. 20 by 9 aspect ratio, 1080 by 24 pixels, and 397 pixels per inch. So it's a high density display for that. So the price of this phone is around $300 to $330. We have a really solid build quality on here. Like I said before, rectangular camera module right there. So let's talk about the cameras for a little bit. It's recording 4K, which is something that's really cool. You're gonna get really crispy shots, really crisp selfies, really crisp portraits. So like I said, you're getting the depth sensor at the top, the macro sensor at the top, which is the 2 megapixel, the 40 megapixel beneath it, and then the 5 megapixel, the 4 megapixel for ultra wide. So I'll show you guys some photo samples of those. But yeah, the cameras on this phone are going to be really good. It's going to be one of the main things that you're going to like about this device and why you're going to pick it up. And the selfie camera on the front is going to be very high quality, and it looks really good for portraits. It really brings out the details on my face and my eyes, which is probably like one of my strongest features. Now, this thing does have a 43 milliamp hour battery, which did get me about 8 hours screen on time or more. 22.5 fast charging, SuperCharge. So you're going to be able to get some really quick charging on this device as well. So the cameras, like I said, it's an 8 megapixel in the middle. On the top, 40 in the middle, and on the bottom, you're getting that third sensor for portraits. 2 megapixels. So You know, you're gonna get all the 5 gigahertz networks for Wi-Fi on here, 5G connectivity I'm using on Cricket Wire. As far as gameplay on here, we're getting a nice chipset on this device. It's gonna go into ultra frame rates, HD or HDR, but you can't go into ultra HDR. Let's keep it on HDR and ultra. And let me just show you some of the gameplay on this device. Alright guys, so this device is going to be really good for gaming. It's going to have the Kirin 820 chip, which is really optimized, 6 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of internal storage. We do have the full HD display, which looks a lot better than other panels I've ever seen before that are 1080 panels. The speakers on here are really loud. They get pretty loud. You're going to get a 4300 milliamp hour battery, which is going to last really, really long. I get about 2 days with this thing. And if I use the power saving options that they offer, it's going to be really even better. Now they do have the Kirin. It's a high silicon chip. I think it's 6 nanometers to be exact, clocked in at 2.3 gigahertz with the ARM Mali G57 as far as the graphics chip. So you're going to experience literally console-like gameplay on here as far as the frame speeds, because it's going to be giving you those quick and precise game speeds. Basically no headaches, no hiccups whatsoever. Look at this. Super clean, super easy to move around on here. Like I said, it's really bright. You could even tone up the brightness a little bit, but like I said, you're not going to be complaining when it comes to the gameplay of this phone. It's really good. So I'll make a dedicated game test just so you could see the game performance, guys. But this is going to be one of the best game performers, and I promise you that. Now, battery life on this device is going to be super solid. One of the best that I've ever used as far as, you know, overall performing tasks. It's going to get you through a whole day no matter what you're doing. The speeds on here are stupid. It's really fast. The screen is really beautiful. Like I said, it's got a ton of features on here. Eye comfort mode, Huawei share, which is going to allow you to move things to other phones and devices. Screen share, you can move your phone's content to the large screen. A large variety of options on here, guys. It's got this option right here for right here you could drag across like you would on a Samsung device. Let me see if you could see that. Let me see. So you get this side menu right here that you can choose from when you drag across, and you can literally place objects anywhere you want on the screen with that option. So let's say you have Facebook open, you could swipe across and toggle Amazon on the bottom, split screen. And if you wanted to do it a level further, you could play some music right above that on a third screen right here. So you get three windows on top of each other. And then if I wanted to make this my main window, I could just literally drag this down to become the second panel. It's really intuitive. Magic UI on here. I just got an update patch to October 1st, 2020. Android 10 on here. Magic 3 software on top of it. So they got rid of the MUI. They're using the Magic 3.1.1 on here version. 6 gigabytes of RAM, 2400 times 1080. Brand new software, up to date, really fast, really smooth. Honestly, one of my favorite devices right now. It doesn't have Google Play services, but I have every single app that I need on here, from social media to YouTube to, I don't know, you know, it does have pedal search on here, which you can literally use any Google app you want. It's got this option right here called Quick App. So if I wanted to log into Google Keep, Google Photos, anything of that nature, it's got this option here where you don't even need to download the app. It's got this thing where it just launches a quick It pops up without you downloading the app, so you could still get to your Google Keeps, Google Drive, Google, anything like that, just by logging into your Google account, and it pops up on the screen through pedal search. Now this does have Huawei, HSM, not GSM, so I have every app on here, no complaints. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, I don't know, Tinder. It has the app gallery on here through Huawei. My region on here is St. Lucia, but I live in United States, and I live in NYC, New York City. But St. Lucia gets all the free themes. You could get all your themes through the theme store. It's just really nice. It even has this health option right here, which tracks your steps. If you buy like a Huawei watch or anything like that, Huawei device, it's easily gonna get tracked through this Huawei health application, which I find really intuitive. They have it built right in. I like that they have their own health app, their own, you know, ecosystem that they're building. Huawei and Honor, and you know, they've always, you know, followed in the footsteps of the best companies like Apple, and you know, that's why their sales have reflected that as well. But really affordable device, $300 give or take in the budget price point. 90 hertz screen refresh. You can use this option in settings to actually tone down the display to whatever you do so desire. So it has this option in display where you could actually take the screen resolution and put it to 720 if you wanted to save battery, but you can keep it at 1080 as well. It also has a smart resolution, which it'll actually do it automatically. And I keep it at the highest resolution. I keep it at 90 hertz all the time. So I like that you can keep it that way. And then you get this color temperature option for your eyes to help you with eye strain. So that's about it. I mean, this device is really nice. It doesn't have NFC, but it does have a hotspot. It does give you that screen share. You can, you know, do screen recording, things of that nature. Really fun device to play around with. My main device right now. Hopefully you guys did find this video helpful in any way possible. Show your support and appreciation, as well as hitting the like button, and I'll check you guys later. But I'll get right back with you. In the meantime, have a great morning, afternoon, evening. Later, crew. Peace.